guys, it's Shami from Crafts, Names, and Things. So today I'm going to show you how to jelly print on a piece of glass. And I got this idea, I saw it on the blog, and then there's another girl that does create art, and she has a really cool tutorial on how she did this. She also shows you how to make your own brayer, your own homemade brayer from like those little sponge ones that you get from the dollar store, but I'm not going to use that. So here I just have a piece of glass that I'm going to use, and then I just have a soft bristle paintbrush that I'm going to use to throw down the paint. And then over here I just have some faux stencils and just my paints. I'm going to use my tempera paints and that kind of stuff. And then I have some homemade stencils, and then I just have a bunch of different book pages. So let's get started, okay? And this is so fun and easy to do. You guys are going to die. I do have a spray bottle too, because sometimes these paints can dry out a little fast, but you can literally get these paints for $1.50 for this big bottle at like Michael's or Hobby Lobby. They're super cheap and they work great. I've never had a problem with them being not being waterproof, so that's awesome, which is great. So if you stick them on paper and then you collage the paper, it's always been fine for me. Alright, and I'm just going to kind of lay down some paint here. I'm going to do a couple colors. And this does take longer than using a brayer, but works just as well, and it really creates really pretty patterns. I know I saw Secret Asoto do this on her jelly plate. So this is a little different. This is on glass, but it does create beautiful effects. And then you kind of can just wipe off your paintbrush, but it really kind of gets some really beautiful color on your jelly plate and some beautiful mixing. And this is just a frame. I literally got this at a yard sale for $1, this frame, and it's a nice big size. Just like that, and then I can just kind of use up the paint on my jelly print. I'm not going to use any water or anything like that. And then I can kind of just take my faux stencils that I have here, and I can lay those down just to make some impressions. This one I love a lot. It's just an old paper doily, and I got this at the same yard sale. Super cheap. Just going to take that and then I just get rid of that paint on the side there. And then let's put a secondary thing, maybe some bubble wrap, just in some spots. Okay. Then I'm just going to take my piece of paper and I'm going to smooth it out just to pick up that paint. Now, it might not come up. I might have waited a little too long, but we'll see. So you do get some beautiful impressions. Look how pretty that is. And you want to put down, you know, enough paint. I probably didn't layer it enough. Very nice. Okay. So then I'm just going to kind of get the color off of my paintbrush, and we'll do another one. So this time, let's try yellow. This probably has a little seal on it. And I am going to use some of those texture tools that I got from Deco Art. What a great technique. And I will link the lady whose idea this was down below too, so you guys can totally go check her out. She does really beautiful ATCs like almost every day, and iCads and all sorts of stuff. And I can create a lot of texture just with my paintbrush too. Okay? Just like that. But let's use some texturing tools. And I got these from Deco Art as part of the Helping Artists. And they have these cool texturing tools. And I'm just going to kind of use them and make some lines and some swirlies on there. And for this technique, you do want to use quite a bit of paint, I'm noticing. So I'm just going to redo this one that we just saw. And just really press down there. Sorry, I'm moving the camera. My camera sits on the desk, so. But I found this new angle. I think this will work better. You guys will be able to see a little better. Look at how pretty that is. So there we go. And you can see some of the markings. Isn't that beautiful? Gorgeous. Alrighty, so I'm just going to keep going. I'm going to kind of let you watch the process without me talking over it. And so you guys are just going to hang around with me. And we're just going to make some beautiful jelly prints. And maybe I'll come back at the end, or I'll have pictures of the jelly prints that I made. Thank you. message to me. So I just wanted to show you some of the prints that we made just on our glass faux jelly plate. And as you can see, it's filled with lots of pain and goodness. So, but it was a lot of fun. I really enjoyed it. And it does create beautiful prints. I mean, if you had tons of stencils that you wanted to use, you could definitely create beautiful prints. But, so, look at that. That's with bubble wrap. And then these are on foam books. I like to use kind of different things to make my jelly prints. And this one is with those Deco Art texture tools. Those are so awesome. I enjoyed using them so much. Look at that. And then that's a piece of cardstock. Hopefully you guys can see a piece of cardstock there. And then these are just papers. And I actually get the paper that I use, the drawing paper from the dollar store. And that's what I use to make a lot of my jelly print. If I don't use magazines, I love using magazines too. But look at all that texture. So you get a savings there too. You get 30 sheets for $1. So, and this is probably my favorite one with the bubble wrap. And then you could see some of the texture tools there too. Absolutely beautiful, pretty colors, and that one's really beautiful too. Just gorgeous print. So if all you need is a picture frame, you can even get those at the dollar store, or it doesn't matter the thickness or anything else. You can tape off the edges if you want. That one's pretty too, but I don't think it's necessary. And I did use just poster paints. You get a huge quantity of them for not that much money, but you could definitely use acrylic paints and all sorts of stuff. But I'm very excited with the results. Very cool. So yes, so I will link below to the person that actually showed this on camera first. She's Create Art. I don't know her name, but she has a really great channel that I think that you'll enjoy. And then the paintbrush technique was secret, so we kind of combined two people's techniques. But I just wanted to share with you just another cheap way to make jelly prints, even if you don't have a jelly plate. You can just pick up a piece of glass and go create and have a great time. So I'll see you guys next time. If you have any questions, let me know. Bye bye.